Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to share with you all my project Use It Up for the month of February. Some of these products in here are products I am intentionally trying to use up. Some of them are products that I just want to get some good use out of. And then some of them, I already know I'm going to be using them a lot. So I wanted to go ahead and include them because I assume that they will get used up this month. So the first product is Vanilla Bean Noel. This is the packaging from last year at Bath & Body Works. Well, 2023, 2022. Since we're now in 2024, it's technically the year before last, but you know what I mean. Okay, so this one is almost gone, so I wanted to include this one in my project Use It Up. I also have a backup of Vanilla Bean Noel from 2023, and so I'm okay with using this one up, and yeah, I know I'm going to be using it a lot. So I just wanted to stick it in here. As you can see, there's not much left at all. And I do plan to use it today. So if it doesn't get used up today, it probably will within the next couple of uses. So next we have this Happy Birthday fragrance from Bath & Body Works. This is Vanilla Buttercream. So I've already used a good bit of this this season, this cold season. That's usually when I wear my Gourmand fragrances. I've used this once, I think, and you can kind of see that I've used a good bit of it already. So I assume that it will get used up. So I went ahead and included it in my project Use It Up for this month. Okay, next we have Hot Cocoa and Cream by Bath & Body Works. So I was planning to focus on this fragrance this month because I have a lot of fragrances that I want to pair this with. And I assume that I will get a lot of use out of this, if not get it all the way used up. So I wanted to include it as well. Next, we have this Island Vanilla Body Butter by Pacifica. So this is a really good product right here. It's got good ingredients and it smells really, really good. Because it is more natural and it doesn't have a lot of chemicals in it, like most mainstream lotions do. I didn't know how long the scent would last, so I did want to go ahead and put this in my project Use It Up and use it up. This is the time of year when I use a lot of my vanilla lotions, so I felt like this would be perfect for now. I think I've used this once or twice since I purchased it, so it's pretty full. So yeah, so this is in here, and this is the lotion that I plan to use as my main lotion this month. The one that I plan to apply pretty much every night when I get out of the shower. So yeah. Next, I have this Pineapple Cake Pop by Goose Creek. This one is about halfway full. Now, this is not one that I'm necessarily trying to use up, but it's one that I figured that I will get some use out of this month. So I wanted to include it and see how much I go through of it. If I finish my Pacifica Island Vanilla Body Butter, then I will most likely move to this one and use it every day until I get it used up. So next I have this Vanilla Body Mist by Body Fantasies. So this is one that I like to use during the winter time as part of my nighttime routine. I don't like to generally use fragrances at nighttime, but this one is very relaxing and it smells good. And there's not a whole lot of it left, so I figured I would throw it in here. This one will more than likely be a repurchase for me. So yeah, I wanted to put this in here and go ahead and get it used up because I don't really like having bottles laying around that just have a little bit left in them. I prefer to just go ahead and use them up. So yeah. Okay, next we have Glazed Vanilla by The Good Scent. This was in my project Use It Up last month. The mark at the top is where we started, and this is where we got to. You can see where I've marked it right there. And so the way I plan to use this is to just kind of, regardless of what fragrance I have used during the day, if it's like a sweet or gourmand fragrance or something like that, instead of reapplying the one that I used, I plan to reapply this one and just kind of freshen up with it. And I might pair it with some things as well. Okay, so next I have this Ocean Flower Fine Fragrance Mist by Brooks & Waters. So this fragrance smells pretty good, and I bought a set of these, and the packaging is really pretty, and the set as a whole is pretty when it's like all put together or whatever. And most of these smell really good. So it's not a fragrance that I necessarily want to use up. But I did stick it in my project use it up, and I marked it where we're at right now. And the reason that I put this in my project use it up is because I feel like this is the perfect, like, fresh and clean fragrance for cold weather. It's definitely one you could wear year round, but it's more of a, like, cottony, fresh scent. It almost reminds me of, like, baby powder. So I wanted to get a lot of good use out of this because I haven't purchased these before, and I don't know how well the scent lasts in them. So I wanted to get as much use of it as I could, just to make sure I'm getting it used up before it loses its scent or anything like that, because I'm not very experienced with the Brooks & Waters brand. Plus, I felt like this, like I said, is the perfect, like, easy reach, fresh and clean scent for this time of year. And so the last thing I have in here is this little fragrance set right here. This is a perfume, a lotion, and a body mist. This was in my project use it up last month, and this is how far we got on the fragrance mist. This smells sort of like the fragrances from Victoria's Secret that's in the core collection, the Pure Seduction and Love Spell. It sort of smells like those. This is just a really juicy, fruity berry scent. And I do plan to show you guys at some point, like, a shelf tour of my fragrances and stuff. But right now I have these fragrances over here in this little section. These are all like sort of like darker, fruity berry scents. And I feel like that these will pair really well with this. So that's what I've been using to pair with this one. So far I have used this Exotic Plum by Aeropostale. This is a fruity floral. And then I also have used Vampire Blood by Bath & Body Works, which also paired well with the one that's in my project use it up. This is Red Berries, Night Bloom and Jasmine, and Petrifying Plum. And this just smells like a sweet candy-like darker berry. So that paired really well with it. And those are the type of scents that I'm using to pair with this. Also, because these are the types of fruity fragrances that I like to use during cold weather. So yeah. So that is all of my project use it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, definitely give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe and to turn on your notification bell. That way you're notified every time I upload a new video. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.